Hello everyone, it's Duskin Mods, and one thing I would like to talk about is the certainty of a World War III, a question that everyone has been asking about with the fight going on in Ukraine where Russia keeps sending in soldiers. The Simpsons did predict that the USSR would be returning, but I mean, it is just a cartoon. It's not like they've, you know, predicted anything like this before. Russia is setting out to start a global conflict. They want to seize Ukraine, as they state that Ukraine is part of their territory, that Ukraine belongs to them, and they will essentially stop at nothing until they've reclaimed Ukraine for themselves. It would be one thing if they just tried to send in forces, failed and whatever, but they're killing their own generals at this point, and threatening that if anybody does try to intervene, that there will be severe consequences, and it was hinted at that they would be using nuclear warheads. And it would seem that Putin is not fit for leadership. There is a difference between trying to start a war and threatening the entire world with nuclear warheads if anybody were to do anything to try to stop them in their actions. It's not like we have games based on a world where this stuff happened. I mean, usually in a conflict like this, it's usually, China that predicts that this, it's usually China that's predicted as the bad guy. The only worthwhile advice that I can give is that if you have the ability to prepare for something, prepare for it. Because tensions have never been higher since the Cold War or Cuban War, and they're not going to go away for a minute. Ukraine is a war zone at the moment. Ukraine at the moment is currently a war zone, which is unfortunate. And it just shows how far Russia's willing to go. They're destroying a city to reclaim it. Well, they're trying to reclaim a country, but you get the idea. They're destroying everything in this attempt to gain it back, which means that there's nothing that they won't do. The loss of life of their own soldiers shows that they don't care. And if Putin were to lose enough groundhold because people have decided to intervene enough, it is not out of the question that he would shove nuclear warheads down the rear end of the world just because he didn't get his way. I know this is a dreary video, but it's something that needs to be said. If you have the ability to prepare, I would advise you to prepare. The global economy is starting to suffer because of the consequences of this man, and they're just going to get worse. Food prices are going to rise, gas prices are going to rise, and everything is going to shit. It is not as bad as it's going to be right now. That's all I've got for this video. If you guys want, please like and subscribe for more. Maybe I'll do another update video in the future. But until then, it's been Duskin Mods. Peace out.